What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House from their DCUO commentary. Bringing you this video here today there's a few things going on today. First of all, this is, there's a webcast today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time that DCUO is putting out for doing a little talk about some lair, home turf and lair stuff and all that. I think they're going to be showing us mainly like where we place some of our layers at, and what kind of real estate we're looking at in regards to where we put everything at. Second of all, I wanted to remind you guys to check out our DCUO Sourcecast live stream tonight. Sourcecast is kind of going pink. Miss Pixie and Brittany, Miss Pixie, who's been on the a live stream with us before in the past, and Brittany, who actually co-hosted with me last week, helped me out with our year in review episode, is going to be, they're going to be taking over hosting duties on the show. Me and Trex are still going to be there, kind of in the background. I don't know. This is all Trex's idea. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, third reason why I wanted to bring you guys here. Info for the live stream tonight for the Sourcecast will be in the description below. Third reason why I wanted to show you guys a video is this is our first, my group at least, group I'm in, our first match in the DCO Fight Club season that's been put together by Johnny Blaze. Make sure link to the website for the season schedule and everything like that will be in the description below. Make sure you go check it out. Last night was the first night for the season for week one for everybody out there. Had a good fight here against these guys from the dojo. They ran up running into some technical issues, which you'll see here later on it. Their DPS froze out or DC'd later in here. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, the first season, or first week is started last night. The other teams have got matches tonight. They've got going there to do. First, starting off here, at least from the Thursday night recap, the matches: Soldiers Light versus Cali Boys. Soldiers Light won 1000-0. So Nasty Group 2 versus Untouchable Echelons. So Nasty won that 450-50. It looked like that was a good match. Uncensored versus Nerf This. Uncensored won that 1000-0. Get Good Group 2 versus Social Elites. Social Elites won that 1000-0. Such Scrubs versus Rested PvPieces. Looks like here Such Scrubs won that by forfeit 1000-0. Rested PvPieces didn't show up, I guess. Another match went down. Anonymous Project versus One Ups. Group 2, One Up won that 750-0. And One Up versus 357. 357 won that 250-0. Apparently, from my understanding, though, that One Up group, their DPS froze out. So, DPS or their troller, I don't know. One of their players got glitched and couldn't do any damage or take any damage. So, unfortunately, that kind of stuff happens. When that kind of stuff happens, though, from my understanding, as according to the rules and all that, if it happens within the first 2 minutes of the match, then you have to redo the match over and all that. But if somebody glitches out, freezes, DCs, or after that 2-minute mark, the match continues on and still stands. It's unfortunate when that kind of stuff happens and all that, but according to the current rules and all that, that's the way it goes. Kind of sucks. But, yeah, that's just what happens, I guess. I don't know. As you see here, this first match, though, we had against the dojo. Came out here focusing on the controller and all that. Mainly to start here, we had me, Mr. E, me tanking, Mr. E and Carlos, SSJ Carlos healing, Death Scythe Kid was DPSing, and Never Miss was controlling for us. This is actually, I don't know if this is the first time the 5 of us grouped up together. I got pulled in kind of the last minute. Like day before to tank for this. I was going to be a stand-in or a sub for this group here and all that, and I got asked to step in and take over the starting spot. So, which was cool, man. I love playing with Mr. E and Carlos and all that. Never Miss and all that. You know, we've known each other for a long time on this game. Death Scythe Kid. For some reason, somebody out there started this thing up about Death Scythe Kid being my apprentice and all that. I'm not sure where that started. But okay. Death Scythe Kid, I mean, he's a good guy though, man. Beast DPS. He's good on his call outs and everything. As you see right here though, we went in, started off against the controller, trying to get him down and all that. We basically had good pressure on them the entire time. You know, right now the way the combat system is, the immunities and everything in this game, you know, PvP, it's all about, you know, basically wearing the other team down and seeing who gets that first kill. And that's basically kind of like what we were looking for here. We were looking for them to just kind of wear them down, get them to burn through all their supercharges, to eventually where, you know, they were out of power. Because, well, according to the rules for this tournament and all that, party packs were allowed, and I guess the jump pads were allowed. I mean, you could go off to the side if you wanted to. We decided to, with the dojo here to no party packs. You know, standard you know, rules on no party packs. We decided to go off to the side, you know, for no jump pads. But there was a rule in there for like no pet trinkets. So, you know, I couldn't bring in my little servo and all that. But also, you know, Carlos couldn't bring in his Erie Jack or anything like that. However, you know, pets from your power sets or the iconic pets were allowed, which I was kind of like, meh. You know, that's okay. But I mean, I'm not a big fan of the pet system here. But you know, we got that first kill there on their controller and all that, and then we hard switched over to Mage Masher here, and went after him, got the kill on them. I think it was shortly after this with Mage Masher here that he DC'd, I guess. So they actually had a healer come in and pug in on, you know, we made sure we didn't focus on their pug at all. First match, I mean, it kind of sucks that, I mean, like almost 8 minutes into the match, 7.5 minutes into the match, their DPS froze out like that. But, we offered them a rematch at the end of the night. I don't know exactly what happened with that. Kind of fell through on them now. But I mean, we were already up at 100-0 on them, so I don't know if the match would have been any different if their DPS had stayed in. I tend to kind of think it wouldn't have. I mean, there's a good possibility we may not have 1,000-0'd them because, I mean, this match did go. We did get, we do end up getting like the last, kill for 1,000 points and all that towards the end of the match. But then they ended up having like 3 healers in here too after their pug gets in. So I don't know if that affected it or not either. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun match against Dojo. Hats off to you guys. Good fight. Had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what some of these other matches I'm going to be doing here. You guys go, like I said, you guys go to the DCUO Fight Club website. You can check out the schedule and all that. I'm looking to see how, oh man, there's some, as well, especially, Group 1 from the placements here, featuring, our, the last 5v5 tournament champions group, going up against One Piece. That's the premier match this week. Curious to see how that's going to go with those guys. Good luck to my boys there in the Wolf Pack. Get carried by BC. He'll take you all the way home. Don't worry about it. But BC's from No Man's Land, so you know how it is. No Man's Land guys. We gotta carry you TKJ guys around. But yeah, I'm really interested to see where this season goes and all that. It's a long season. I think it's like 13 weeks, I believe, leading up to a tournament 14 weeks leading up to a tournament series between the top groups from their divisions and everything. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where this all goes. Lots of drama. Seriously, guys, the only thing I'm going to say, publicly towards the drama, is take your wins, take your losses, say GG, move on. All right. I mean, there's trash talk and then there's just being assholes. All right. Don't be an asshole just to be an asshole. I mean, I'll admit I do that on occasion, but I'm doing that just, because kids are already mad. I'm not going to, be an asshole to somebody to get them started. Or, I'm not going to start shit with people just to get them mad. Doing that, that's just, it's cheesy. You guys grow up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like trolling people and all that, but I'm not going to be a prick, towards people that, I may have just lost or beat, in an arena match. Because, so we came out here against this fight against the dojo, and, any, opinions or anything like that, that, the group had, we kept ourselves, I thought, they did a good job. I mean, the first half of the match, I thought they did a really great job of keeping up. If they played a little bit more defensive, who knows how things would have gone. But I mean, all we said to them at the end of it was GG, man. It sucked their DPS froze out, or DC'd. But honestly, I don't think the match would have gone any differently if he hadn't. That's just my personal opinion, and I think maybe those guys felt the same way. That's why they didn't end up rematching this last night. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see all the details on what happened with the rematch and why it fell through. But yeah, that's about it there. But yeah, guys, sportsmanship. It's sportsmanship 101. Good game. Didn't any of you guys play baseball as little kids? You lined up at the end of a game, no matter whether you won or lost. Good game. Walk the line, give them high fives and all that. That's all you gotta do at the end of a match. If you want to laugh and joke on somebody and all that because you think they suck, do it in your league chats or in your group chats, man. Keep it out of the fives chats. Because that's all I saw last night. I could barely keep up with all the stupidity that was going on in that 5v5 chat. But yeah, this video is about ready to wrap up here. Just a quick reminder and all that, let you guys know, check out SOE's Twitch site. I'll have a link for that below. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I believe is when it's going to be, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, when they're doing like a 20-minute webcast for home turf. They're going to be showing off the real estate, where they're going to be putting everything. Also, don't forget to check out DCUO Sourcecast tonight, where Miss Pixie and Brittany will be will be hosting it tonight with me and Trex there kind of in the background. I don't know if they're going to be asking us any questions or not. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, they'll be on there tonight, and I'm sure that we'll all be talking about what went on the webcast and everything like that. Information for that will also be in the description below. That will be going down at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And don't forget to check out the DCO Fight Club website. See the results for these matches on over the next few weeks and everything. See how it's going. As I'm looking over here and getting ready to do a live stream with Brittany tonight, I realize, hey, guess what? My group's facing hers next week. Yes. So I will. Not only will I see you tonight, Brittany, but I will see you in arenas as well next week. Looking forward to that. But yeah, that's about it for this video here and all that. Let me know what you guys think in the description below. If you guys got any questions about, like tactics or anything like that, things, we were doing in this match, feel free to ask them in the questions below. Yes, I'm using my DPS gear, PvP gear, simply because if you're using tank gear, you're doing it wrong. Ask anybody. But yeah, that's about it for this match. You see, we won right there with that last kill. Just before the buzzer rang too. I'm pretty sure those guys were like really trying to keep us from 1,000 and all that. But hats off to the dojo. Good fight, guys. Had a lot of fun. I got a lot of League versus League 4v4s coming up here for you guys to watch here over this weekend too. I think it's going to be a lot of fun seeing those. I know I had a lot of fun playing them. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please do so by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, you guys all take care. Bye.